Hi folks, Portuguese still wines are on the up and up. Today I bring you a tasty Tinto for under €13 a bottle, coming right up. Hi folks, welcome to another edition of Big on Wine, the channel that brings you news, clues and reviews about, yes, everything in the world of wine. And here I am out in my garden once again, and no barbecue in sight yet, but maybe later. So let's see whether I can find a wine of the week to go along with it. And here it is. It's Foral de Montoito. And the vintage is 2014. And this one comes in for around 13, just under €13 a bottle. Now this red wine here, it's very, very simple, isn't it, in terms of its label, Foral de Montoito. It comes from the area of Portugal, the wine region called Alentejo. I hope my Portuguese friends will forgive me if I pronounce that wrong. I'll say that again. It's DOC Alentejo. And this is a big number, I can tell you. Don't be fooled. It's 14.5% alcohol. Now, the Alentejo wine region is roughly on the same level as the capital, Lisbon, but over to the east along the border with Spain. This wine is made from, as is often the case in Portugal, from a blend of different varieties of red grapes. So in this we've got the Aragonese, we've got the Touriga Nacional, which seems to crop up in just about everywhere in Portugal, Trincadeira and Alicante Bouschet. So 4 different varieties in this. Okay, now visually it's extremely dark. It has that purple red colour which we can associate so commonly with Portuguese red wines. It doesn't have so much of the opaqueness that often characterises the Portuguese red wines. It's very attractive looking. It looks like a warm red. So let's try it in the nose. Oi, boy, 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 oh boy. Now that's big in the nose there. Berry flavours coming right up, berries attacking me. Wonderful. Smells full-bodied, and I'm getting some, what am I getting? They're almost like blackberry, cherry aromas coming up to me there from the glass. Wonderful. Okay, now in the mouth, let's give this a try. Now the first impressions here are young tannins. I'm getting that kind of dryness on the tongue and in the front of the mouth associated with tannins. They're relatively soft and young tannins, nothing too aggressive there. The next stage of things is the berry notes there. So dark flavours, dark berries we're talking about here. Maybe a bit of black currant, but more towards blackberry, cherry, sour cherry. Sour cherry is the flavour here. There's also a touch of herbiness in this wine. And do you know, in the finish, yes indeed, something approaching coffee, chocolate, even almost a touch of licorice there, or maybe a blend of all 3. Okay, so this has been in oak barrels, so it has those kind of leathery, toasty nuances as well. A very, very interesting and well-packed package, this. Wonderful. Okay, now what are we going to be drinking this with? Well, we've got dark flavours, dark aromas. It's a red wine, something I think in the mode of a lamb or a beef stew would be wonderful for this. So this could easily be, you know, a winter wine, but also good, I think, with your barbecue. It could even handle elk or venison. It's got a spiciness to it, a spicy sausage, for example. How about a hickory flavoured steak done on your barbecue out in the garden? That would be fantastic to go with that. Lovely. Okay, so we're talking here, let's bring you the heads up. We're talking here about Foral de Montoito, a big alcoholic red wine, 14.5%, from the eastern side of Portugal over by the Spanish border, roughly on the level of Lisbon. Great price to quality ratio, coming in where I am for under €13 a bottle. Needs to be served, I think, around the 18-degree mark, and this is a wine that could easily be cellared for 3-4 years, and I'm sure would improve. I'm going to give this big number Foral de Montoito Red 2014 4 stars out of 5. Okay folks, many thanks for watching the video today. Hope you enjoyed this little introduction to the Foral de Montoito, and of course I'll be back again next week with another great wine of the week for your pleasure and enjoyment. If you feel like subscribing to the channel, why not hit that big red button up there in the top left hand corner of your screens. But until next week, this is Tony Melville signing off and saying, hey, enjoy your wines, take care, be good, and cheers.